recovered from Easter? Have you eaten lots of chocolate? I have. Yeah, I've hardly got any chocolate left, which, you know, is what it is. I'm an abstainer, right? So I can sit and have chocolate in the cupboard and it doesn't bother me, it's fine. But as soon as I open it, I have to eat it all. So I'm okay as long as I don't eat it, have a little bit. And of course, because it was Easter, it's rude not to open your egg and have just a little bit, isn't it? You know, it's a bit rude. Yeah, so I've kind of demolished my Easter egg, and this is all the chocolate that I've got left. That's it. Everything that's left. John has got loads of chocolate left because he's just like that. So, yes. Anyway, thanks for everybody who commented on our Easter vlogs. I just find it really interesting to know what other people do in different countries and everything. And I didn't realise in the States you didn't get Friday and Monday off like we did here in the UK. So we got Friday and Monday off. Friday is a public holiday and Monday is a bank holiday. So we get those off work paid for by our employers, and they are in addition to like your annual leave entitlement. So, but I didn't realise that you guys in the States had to go back to work on Monday, whereas we all had a day off still. Saying that, it's only really things like offices that are shut. Obviously emergency services have to stay open, and then you've got like leisure activities like restaurants and shops and cinema, that sort of stuff. They open on bank holiday Monday still. So yeah, I guess it's only really people who work in offices that don't. But then you usually get some sort of monetary. Well, when I used to work in the supermarket when I was a student, we used to get a monetary incentive to work on the bank holiday, like we'd get time and a half or something. So yeah, anyway, it's a beautiful blue day, really nice and sunny, which is better than yesterday, because I tell you, yesterday we'd had that long weekend. It was so nice and so relaxing, and yesterday it was grey, wet and miserable, and I just felt like ugh. So the sun today is really lovely. So all the girls are crunching away on their carrots behind me. I'm yet to clean them out. So yeah, today, there's a little robin, and I know if I move, he's gonna move, but he looks so sweet. He's on the yeah, he's gone. I'm getting a lot of robins in the garden at the moment because they're coming in for the mealworms that I put on the bird feeder, which is lovely. But they're so quick, those little robins, that it's hard to get. Anyway, I'm hungry now, so I'm going to have some breakfast. Right, that's that stinky lot all cleaned out for the first time today. Because I spot clean poop and stuff like that as I go. Anyway, the house is a mess, but just going up to my office because I'm co-organising the village fete here in the village in which I live, and we have a committee meeting later on this morning. And the committee meeting's at the pub, which is sort of just down the road from us. And I have to walk past the post office, so there's a couple of things I want to get done so that I can get stuff in the post. So I'm going to just do that. I'm not sure if I can take you for a walk or not today, because my neighbour's also on the committee, and he will probably walk with me. But I'll take you if I can. It's only 5 to 12, but I've just come back from my committee meeting and I'm feeling a bit peckish, and I kind of think I'm in a natural in-between thing, and as I'm peckish I feel like I might as well just have lunch. just try to encourage the girls to go out in the garden. I try to get them to go in their box and they don't want to go. They're being lazy. Lazy rabbits. Hello, Betty. They love their new house, Betty and Bay. They love just sitting there and just, because they can see directly into the kitchen, they love just sitting there and just watch what I'm doing in the garden, in the kitchen. So, but no one wants to go out, which is, you know, fine if they're having that sort of day. I don't tend to force them if they don't want to go. So yes, I'm going to have lunch, and I thought today, it's been quite a while since I did a what's in your bag, and I thought I might do one later, like I might film a separate one. So, because I've just come back and my bag's out and thing and stuff's changed, so I thought I might film that in a bit. And yeah, might do that. But yes, lunch, Rooney. I do need to do some housework because it's untidy. Like, I've still got dishes on the side there. The dishwasher's clean. I just need to empty it and refill it and bits and bobs like that. But that won't take me long. So I'm going to have lunch first. I made the other day my own little sandwich filling. I used cheese, mayonnaise and a spring onion. I've still got some left, which looks jolly scrumptious. It is actually very yummy. So we'll just have some of that. And yeah, I just suddenly stopped talking yet. So yeah, gonna just have some lunch and then yeah, and then work out what to do this afternoon. Okay, so I'm clanging and banging, emptying the dishwasher, and I've got these. Oh, she's moved now. This little face was just sat there looking at me in a, "Mummy, I do think we should be having some sort of treats, weren't you? Eh? You're cheeky." She was giving me the, "Mummy, are you cooking? Are you chopping up? Is there any food for me?" You're very vocal. Yes. No treats. No treats. No treats. No treats. No treats. So I'm going to go back to do the dishwasher. I don't kind of know what Bay's doing, but she appears to have pulled the hay down from out of her hay rack and is using it as a little blanket. What a silly little piggy bog. Hey, silly piggy. Yeah. But she seems quite happy. She seems very happy selecting and choosing the tastiest little morsels. And then we've got a sleepy wabbit down there. Hey, Sparge. Look at her. She's just so happy with her mass of hay. Ah. Oh, God. The more she pulls down, I think the more it's going to, like, come crashing around her. And when we can't see her later, there'll just be this mound of hay with a little piggy underneath it. I don't know, Splodge, flatmates, huh? You always get noisy neighbours above you. Hey guys, so I was just putting my bags away when I was downstairs, and I kind of thought, oh yeah, I'll just film what's in my bag. So I've done that. I filmed what's in my bag, and I'm thinking of popping that up the next couple of days for you. And it got me to thinking, I've seen quite a few different sort of tag videos and things around at the moment, and some of them look quite fun, and I was thinking of doing some of them maybe over the next few weeks or so, as and when stuff goes quiet. And I was wondering if there's anything that you would like to see, like any tag videos, and just point me in the direction, because I'll probably do them. I know there's a few, so I'll try and find the few that I've seen, and yeah, try and get those done as and when. But I thought it might be quite cool, just, you know, just as and when I've got time, just to kind of like do the odd tag video or something. That would be quite cool. So yeah, so I'm just kind of at the computer at the moment. I'm just kind of having some time to kind of, what's the word, kind of regroup and rethink and look at my to-do list and everything over the next coming days and weeks. So I'm just taking a bit of time to do that, which I think when you're quiet, it's, you know, if you've got a period of quiet time, it's quite good to kind of reassess and all that. So that's what I'm doing. I've done quite a bit in the house, so the house is really clean and tidy. And yeah, I'm now just kind of, my inbox in my emails is just quite horrendous. So I need to just kind of sit down and kind of go through that and stuff. Doing at the moment is just kind of having a bit of a brainstorm on some ideas and the like, because yeah, it's Wednesday, Thursday and Friday are going to be really busy, and so yeah, I'm just kind of using today was one of those quiet days just to kind of take stock and look at what's coming and just get my head straight and organised, because I think sometimes you need days to kind of regroup and do that. Also, you guys can help me. My hair, I think, has pretty much grown out of that awful style that I had cut into it, and I'm thinking about having it recut again, and I don't know what to do with it. I'm still umming and ahhing, and I don't know. What do you think? Do I have it cut like short at the front, long at the back, long at the back? So short at the back, long at the front. What do you think? I'd like to know. If you've got any, what you think might look good, then let me know. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do at the moment. I'm just going to sit down with my list. I know I've got my file of facts, and you know that I use like this list function in there, but I'm just using just a list pad at the moment, just to kind of, what I want to do is I want to roughly put down everything that I've got to do over the coming days and weeks, literally just get it all down, and then what I'm going to do is bring it over to, hang on, so I was just checking if I've got anything on those days. Look at that, a free weekend, except it's not, because I've got to fill a couple of things in. So yeah, so I'm just going to write everything down on the jotter pad first, and then I'm going to take what I need to do over and allocate it onto the set days, and that's how I'm getting my head around things at the moment. But yeah, so I'm still going strong. If you've seen on Instagram, I'm still going strong with the daily photo challenge. I actually need to tick some of these off. Actually, I need to back to doing some scheduling, and the only thing that I've got written on there at the moment is the fate poster. I've got to design a poster for the village fate. So yeah, so I need to go back to my inbox and go through what I need to do, and then potentially do some of that stuff, which would probably be a good idea. Hey, guess what I just did? I just recorded File Facts Friday. I was sat there doing my to-do list and stuff when this week's File Facts Friday theme came to me, so I recorded it, which is just tickety-boo. And I also went on YouTube and went to some of the YouTubers that I remembered had done tags, and found some of the tag videos, and I have printed them off. And the questions, there's all about my home tag, the TMI tag, the couples tag, book lover tag, the book buying tag, and the guinea pig tag. So I thought if I print them out, which I know isn't very environmentally friendly, but I thought if I printed them out and just had them in like a plastic sleeve or something, then I could, if I found myself with some time, I could just pick one and do one. So if there was any of those you'd like to see me do first, then let me know. Or if there, as I said, if there's any that you'd like to see me do, then let me know. So I am importing some of the footage that I just recorded for File Facts Friday into iMovie now. So whilst that is doing, because I'll probably try and edit that now in a bit when it's done. So that's done. Yeah. So I'm going to go and fold and put away some laundry. Very exciting stuff too. It's gone really, really cold here. So I've just put a jumper on. I've just turned the heating on, and I walked past the in the hallway, and I thought I would show you the spring decor's changed because obviously this is like the little mantle in my hall. I've popped my Easter basket, or my Easter egg hunt bag, because it is empty. I have no chocolate left, and all of these little signs were on the trees out in the garden, and I've just brought them in, and I've popped them on here. One's on the door here. All of my doors have got little signs on them. The lounge has got one on. So yeah, so it's very, very Eastery now. John popped shopping at lunchtime and picked up some food. So I can't actually cook until John gets home because he's got the veggies. Got leftover pie from last night, but he's got the veggies. So there we go. So I'm going to watch a little bit of YouTube until he comes home with the food. John's home. He's popped into the supermarket on the way home, and he's bought the world's biggest bag of pasta. What else did you buy, John? Milk and eggs and some veggies. And the little ones are squeaking for food. Did you just walk over the rabbits? Yeah. They're looking at you like, that was a bit rude, Dad.
Here you go, in the kitchen. There you go, it's in the kitchen. Go. No, your kitchen, not my kitchen.
I was going to say, they were waiting in the kitchen very patiently.
Yeah.
Sniff my dad's toes. What did he get you? Cabbage. You bring the nicest presents home.
Ain't nothing better than watching you smile. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ain't nothing better than watching you laugh.